Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. It has been a while. Thank you for being here. We got 83 people in here right now. Thank you all for being here. Much appreciated. What is up, everybody? There's so many. Oh, my goodness. Okay, Swedish Car Guy, what is good? Cameron Lee, what's up? Cat's knocking over, set up already. Hold on. The cat was like just sleeping right here, and as soon as I hit go live, started messing with the setup over there. Now you can see the tripods all over the place. I guess that's a little better. I don't know. Can I just say I'm very pleased with the lighting setup today. We got the spooky look going on right now. Let me know how the sound is. Let me know how I'm sounding. Intro track on the Stream Soon slate was by my boy Dead Crow Felix with his track Desolate. Go show him some love. Let me fix how crooked this thing's looking. There it is. Nicholas, what's up? Play Media's in here. Matthias, what is good? Fitted Elite, what's up? Must be Castro, what is good? How you guys doing? I hope everyone's got their water on deck. Stay hydrated. Oh, we got the big 32 ounce right here. Halfway through it already. Definitely gonna have to pee midstream, but that's okay. Jersey, what is up? Where's everyone tuning in from? I saw some people from the Netherlands. I know Swedish Car Guys from the Netherlands or Sweden. I don't know. All right, we got some exciting stuff to go through today. We are going to take a look at our footage from Prime Street Icons as soon as I adjust the sequence settings here. All right, we're going to take a look at some of this footage, and then we're going to jump into looking at some of the footage from John Ludwig Century feature. I'm sure you guys know about it. It is the extended wheelbase Toyota Century. Amazing vehicle. And then we're going to get into video review just like we used to. So I'm glad y'all are here. Long Island, South Florida, Future Booster. What's up, man? Let me know how this is. Boop, boop, boop. I think just because I have a little bit of noise suppression on here, it kind of gets rid of some of the mid and low end on this mic. Let me know if that's any better. I also need to get a proper mic thing, like one of those ones that hang over. All right, as soon as you guys let me know that is good, we can get into it. I sound good? Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right, so I haven't done too much with this yet. I put 2 tracks in here that I was thinking about putting this edit to. I really wanted to try and shoot to make this edit longer than 8 minutes because I'm trying to play into the YouTube algorithm of longer videos get pushed more, and the channel's been doing really great lately, so thank you guys a lot for that. And if you're a new subscriber, hello. Over the past, since we dropped Justin's super feature, since then we've gained like 3,500 subscribers. So much appreciated. We're going to keep it going. But I don't know if this video is going to be able to reach 8 minutes. I don't want to stretch it and make it boring, Georgia. That is awesome. Let me just pop into my studio here and get the live dashboard up. So I'll have to look to the top right every time I want to talk to you guys. If I can figure out where it is. No, I'll just pop you guys right over here. All right, much better. Yeah, I am not Chinese, Indonesian, or Malaysian, but yes, I'm white. Eduardo, what car did you have at Street Icons? There's a good chance I got it in there. I tried to film as much as I could. And let me just say, I have, like, shout out the guys at Prime. Those are the guys that throw Sevens Day. They throw this event. And without them, the New York scene would not be at the caliber that it is. And they've really put the city on the map. Here's a clip of my cat. I was just doing a little bit of tests before I went out to film, and she happened to be laying there. Gray 32 sedan, possibly. There were so many 32s and Skylines in general. I hope so. We'll see. So yeah, as you guys can see, I really haven't done much. I'm just kind of like throwing some clips on, trying to get the vibe. Isaiah, I did not actually film at H2O. The only thing I filmed was the feature of the Sentry that we're going to take a look at after this. But that's going to be, my goal is to drop that on Friday. Francis, there's really no confirmation on my end whether I've selected your video for a stream. If you want guaranteed playback of your video on a stream, hit the join button on the channel. That'll give you member access to the channel. That'll guarantee your videos played first at the beginning of all the streams, plus access to our Discord where we share digital assets, and you can private message me whenever you need to. So let's take a look at what's going on here in New York. We got ISF George with his beautiful white NSX on Rega Masters over here. We have this TCP Magic car. I only thought there was one in the Northeast that I was going to help Chris shoot, and lo and behold, another one pops up. So I'm definitely setting up a date with this guy here so we can get a feature of this thing in, because it is absolutely stunning. More FDs. And then we had Nick, aka Play Media. Nick, if you're still in the chat, say what's up to everybody. He joined me for this day, and he got some killer footage as well. So we started this day at this spot in Long Island here. Let me open up the right tab. Let me find a nice shot. Right here. So beautiful industrial area with this Long Island City skyline in the background. This is in Brooklyn. And then we mobbed into Manhattan, which we can go through some footage of as well. Nice Sylvia right here. Low Tech Ram, what's up? Got another S14 with a kooky front here. My personal favorite of all the S chassis. We have an EK hatch with a big precision turbo. This thing's making like 500 to the wheels. Awesome car. No, your footage is straight, Nick. Don't worry about it. NY car scene is Bay. We got a Supra. I know you guys love Supras now. Super nice S13 here, I believe. I could be wrong. I still confuse my S chassis here and there. This thing though, oh, I love this car. I'm trying to set up a date with this this car here as well to do a little night run in. Oh, let's take a look at this here. me scrub. Okay, so I originally told everyone we're going to take the lead, come up to the back of the Kia Soul, and stop there so I can get a front 3/4 shot. And the first person just flew by us, and then everyone thought that meant fly by us. But this clip worked out really well. Let's play this out. I have no audio of any of these cars, so I'm probably going to have to dig in through YouTube to find polls of each specific motor. Oh yeah. Love this car. Rocking an SR20. Yeah, you can hear me giving Play Media some direction there. Also trying to set up a date with this IS300 here. It has a 1JZ in it. Nice white NSX. We had 2 white NSXs out that night. Alright, and then here we go. None of the rollers were really fast or anything. Also, Celica. Don't see those too often. But we got some real nice stuff cruising down. I think this is 5th. I totally wish this could be like This Is Our Time 2.0, but the footage isn't like intense enough, you know. Diana, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Can we talk about this S14 here? How, not this one. I mean, I love this one as well. But let's see. Oh, we got another clip of the FT here. Hey, Funky Back, what's good, man?
Yeah, just let off the throttle should be enough.
This one with the all chrome wheels just goes so hard.
Oh, that goes hard.
And I literally said that. Yeah, that's a TCP Magic Kit. Marinus, DJI Ronin M is a great stabilizer. Personally, I prefer 2-armed gimbals versus like 1-arm pistol grip style gimbals. It leaves you more options for rigging. I actually have mine right here. This might be too big to put on the desk. This is the original one. But what's nice about this is you can order a ring for it, and then you can rig it up on literally every single corner if you wanted to. Monitor, light, microphone, whatever your style of shooting is, you can adapt to it with better, in my opinion, with a 2-arm gimbal than a pistol grip style gimbal. Boop. Main camera for videos is this guy now, right here. This guy, this is the Kinfinity Terra 4K, and then I have the A7R2 as well. That's what all these rollers were filmed on because I just left this built handheld for the night, and I just had the A7 on the gimbal because it's easier, it saves time versus taking one camera and switching that back and forth between handheld and gimbal. Zachary, thank you very much. All right. Also, I know I said it already. Before the cat knocked over my like little sound buffer thing over here. I'm in love with today's lighting. I don't know about you guys. It's spooky season. It's October. Halloween's coming, so we did the orange and we did the purple. Great color combo. All right, so this was our next meeting point. This was 93 Mercer Street.
FR3 Shish 335. I donated $5 through Super Chat.
Fresh
Hey man,
335i.
I sent you an email about setting a shoot.
Yes, okay, I did see that today.
I want to do a feature of my car. Call me hand.
Call me hand. Fresh 335i. Hey, I sent you an email about shooting, setting up a shoot before Tornado, North Carolina. I will get back to you after the stream. Absolutely, I did check out your car. It is super dope. Love the Pandem kit on the 330s. Yeah, we can make that happen. I'll hit you back. All right, so, and thank you very much for the $5 dono just to tell me that. So, 93 Mercer Street in Soho. People, outdoor dining, SR20s, running rich, 2 JZs, K20s, all types. I felt so bad for all these people, but they got a good show out of it. All right, so let's dive through some clippies here. There's some pretty wild cars. Oh yeah. We got this very nicely fitted LS400. You see me trying to set up the shot here. There's more, yeah. There's more stuff going on with the handheld setup here. Look at this thing, man! I love this car so much. Obviously, this isn't going to be like editing that I'm doing right now, but I just want to toss that that LUT on there to kind of get that to a little Rex 709 space. We got a Shiba, so that's always great. This beautiful R35 on bags with some 3-piece T37s. Tough Club guys out here with their Z. Plenty of S14s. This 86 was really, really nice. Right-hand drive, shaved bay. Beautiful bodywork. He's from Providence, so I think what I want to do is continue a series of features in the one night type of vibe, because we've only done 2 of those ever. I would love to go to Providence for a night and shoot this 86 for you guys. Beavis, what is up, man? How many terabytes of footage was this? Let's see. I have to know where I put it. Let's see, between my 2 cameras, Nick's camera, and another one, it wasn't that much, 452 gigs. Because it was a pretty short night overall. We were only out there from like 6 to midnight. And a lot of the time I was just kind of like hanging out. I did some stuff with a really slow shutter angle and slow shutter speed, so we have these long trails on anything that moves. Makes it really nice for transitions. And I did these like TV zooms. Just because like a night like this kind of works for that vibe. We have a very nice E30 here. This car you've definitely seen in my videos before. It's been in a few. Nice STI. Oh, but there are some clips over here. Ooh, we got an R34. Everyone keeps saying in the comments, shoot an R34. I didn't shoot it, but it was there. And also this Evo 5 was there, which is wild. Very nice FC. Here's some more of that Evo 5. And that's all handheld right there. That's not bad. This clip was handheld too. I put a little bit of warp stabilizer on it. and it works out really nice. Let's see, let's get a little bit of color on there. Whoa, there we go. A lot of this night stuff was shot at like ISO 3200 or higher because it was pretty dim out there. And we got Supra. We're not done yet though, we got more rollers to look at. This car used to, I forget his name, but it was completely built by someone in Liberty VIP, and I know he sold it. I don't know who he sold it to, but that guy was out there last night. Whoa. Oh, should this be the thumbnail? I feel like this should be the thumbnail. So I'm thinking of dropping this video next Friday. Trying to stay on like a consistent schedule because we've already put up like 5 videos in October, which is awesome. Bagged R8. This FD that I didn't get, I got a clip of it at the other spot, but I don't know what else. I don't know what I'm doing here, guys. That's bad. Let's take a look at some of Nick's footage, see what cars he got. Again, this is Play Media. He is in the chat, so give his name a little click. Go subscribe. He's got some great content that he's submitted before. Nice, Nick. I haven't looked at all your footage yet, so I'm checking it out right now live. Hey Tetra, everyone say what's up to Tetra. He is now a mod for the streams. And apparently he thought someone broke into his house. Very nice Evo 3 right here. Nice shot, man. Sick. Oh, maybe this should be the thumbnail. Nick's shot. Let's rotate this real quick. Possibly. That could be a thumbnail too. That's me getting in the way of Nick. Nick, I'm sorry. Minton today in the chat. What is good, dude? Francis, yes, I will absolutely be at Tunrevo, North Carolina. Oh, I like this too. We got Goldstein with his E36. Yeah, someone did mention that Evan Shanks also had an Evo 3 in yellow, but yeah, that's not him. Oh, sick. You got a clip of the same R34 as well. Tetra, I shoot with the A7R2 and this guy here, the Kinefinity Terra 4K. So much Japanese cars. So many. I did not see this car there. Jay's Racing kit, I believe. Super nice. We got more rollers, though, to look at. And these are nice. Yellow 86. Alright, rollers. Let's scrub through these real quick. Because I bought it in 2015. And there was nothing about the A7 III that I felt like I needed over the R2 when it came out, so yeah. So we got R32, R33, and an S14 all side by side, looking real good. Don't know what my camera's doing there. But let me show you guys some footage that's going to blow your mind. So, Steve with the RSX, who I posted today, the video I posted today. So he started shooting recently, and he's also like an avid one-wheeler in New York. There's like a big culture behind electric skateboards and like one-wheels and stuff. And he rode with us while we were driving, while Nick and I were driving up Broadway. I believe it was Broadway, or it was, no, 6th Street. We were driving up 6th Street going like 30 miles an hour, and this dude is on his one wheel with his gimbal shooting the cars. And some of the shots are so crazy because he's weaving in and out of traffic like a maniac. Let me find the part that like blew my mind. Yeah, this is just so cool, and it's like such a cool perspective because it's something impossible to get if you're, you know, hanging out of a car, because there's places like you cannot fit in. Like, look at this. Dude is wild. You would never catch me doing that. I know I skate and shoot, but like, also we have a full Amuse Kit S2000 that Steve did get an awesome roller of, so thank you very much, Steve. That wraparound was nice. Here we go. Oh my god, I didn't even see that. I did not see that clip. What a guy. Eduardo, Steve with the Turbo RSX, the video I posted today. He started shooting recently, and this is his footage. Stop it. Oh, yes. Killing me. This is so good. We got Ted with his yellow FG. Shinzo with his purple R32. He's now rocking some purple Advans, which looks sick. Alright, this is what I'm talking about, because you cannot do this with a camera car because you cannot fit in rows of cars like this. So cool. And the audio's like decent. Like I can filter out the majority of that wind noise and play the exhaust like they're at a low decibel, and it'll be decently clean. Look at this dude going right through the taxi. Oh my god. And I love that the shot is wide. It adds so much speed, so much dimension to it. I don't know, I might have to get myself a one wheel. This dude is moving. Little Miata action. Beautiful. I think I want to set something up with this car as well. I'm really trying to shoot like as many features as possible. Look at him go! I think you can actually see us, like, maybe not. Alright, calm down, man. Calm down. Run in the red light! Oh my god. Savage. There's one more clip here. I don't think I looked at this one. Woo! Steve, if you're watching this or you watch this after the fact, I said it in the text, but you are a G. because I didn't have. We left the 93 Mercer spot, and this guy got stuck at a light, so I had no content of him. I saw that you got the front end shot, but I did not check this clip. And now we got a nice rear roller. Awesome. They do feel like a car crane. I might need to get one. How much are they? I need to see how much these one-wheel things are. Oh my goodness. Maybe not. Maybe there's like rip-off brands by this point. But that's not happening. That's not the ROI I'm looking for. Ooh, little backfire action. Oh! Who was that? Is that an FC? Yep. I'm gonna have to do like a 3,000% zoom. Oh, a little rotary flyby there. All in all, that's going to be... This is such a cool addition to everything Nick and I shot. I'm very excited. These cops were awesome. Shout out these cops. Especially amidst everything that's been going on in New York City in the past 6 months. These guys were super cool. They just hung out. They took pictures of the cars. Made sure, no one was acting out. But they were awesome. Man, like, I just live for nights like this, and I'm so thankful that Prime does this stuff. Because it gives me content, there's, like, all my friends are there, and it really does feel like a movie. I don't feel like I can properly capture it in one night, because there's just so much to it. But, man, there's, like, literally nothing like, I mean, of course Japan, but just to, like, be stateside and local... and like experience what goes on. So good. Go back to like 1/3 section of this clip. The last one-wheel shot? Yeah, I guess a boosted board can be an option too. Just walk really fast. Oh, we have a special guest. I think she knows I keep treats at my desk now.
Hello. Come say hi.
Oh, she has gotten so big since the last stream. Huge. She used to like fit in a tiny bed on the desk, and now she's like the size of that part of the desk. Calculator. Crown, we got Crown in the chat. What's up, man? Funky Back, are you talking about the backfire or like earlier? Oh, right here. That is great. Oh! No. Top of the PC is not for kiddies. There you go, lay down. That could have gone bad. Here. Yes, let's see those cat emojis in the chat from our members. It's like crack. All right. Marinas, are you talking about night presets for video? Hey, Manny, thank you very much. Appreciate that. All right, so that's a preview of 7th Day. Gonna try and drop that for. I just said 7th Day. No, this is Street Icons by Prime. There's a little rundown of the footy. I'm gonna try and drop that for Friday the 23rd. But now let's take a look at Ludwig's Century. I gotta close this. Premiere, like the newest version of Premiere, does let you open multiple projects in one, but it gets so cluttered for me that I prefer not to do it. Yeah, Eduardo, we were in the white Kia. John Century. I'm also very much in love with this footage. I'm aiming to drop it Friday because I want to stay on a consistent schedule of uploads because I feel like because I have been, YouTube is kind of rewarding me in the algorithm a little bit. Carter, thank you very much for subscribing. Rotational Media, what's up, man? This is all shot in ProRes 444 XQ, so it's going to take a little second to kind of boot up in Premiere. Yeah, that was Street Icons. How much do I charge for a feature? It kind of depends. Sometimes I just shoot cars because, I'm really into the idea of what the car is. Sometimes, but if people reach out to me, if the price varies depending on what you're looking to do and what I feel like works for that vehicle. Yeah, the new Premiere loading screen is extremely ugly. I don't know what they're thinking with the white. Alright, I'm just adjusting my windows off screen, guys. Give me one little hot sec here. Alright. Did the face cam freeze? Should be back. Camera I use A7R2 and Kinefinity Terra 4K, and actually I'm hoping to upload a video as well of all of my gear that includes cameras, lenses, audio, lighting, grip equipment, like literally every single thing I use, so I can stop answering those questions. Yeah, I'm going to try and get that out in October. I don't know if I'm going to. There's a possibility that I will be going to Alabama in the next few weeks or next month to shoot a certain vehicle. I don't want to say what vehicle it is, but if I lock it in, the first people to know will be the members of the channel. So if you'd like to know about shoots and BTS of what's going on behind the scenes before everyone else, hit the little join button below the stream. If you're on mobile, it might not be there. All right, let's take a look. So this was all shot on the Kinefinity Terra 4K with a Canon 24-105 Mark I. I should get a cat cam. All right, as far as the edit of this, I have not done much. And I'm trying to get it out on Friday, so I need to get to work on it. I was just kind of like dropping clips on, just playing around with it. I just heard a door creak, and I don't know if that's in the song or if... Oh, it is in the song, okay. I haven't seen the new iPhone because I don't plan on buying one. I kind of don't care. I have an 8 Plus and it works great for me. Yeah, I did see that it's like, I heard that it's like more square now, which I love the idea of. I'm thinking this is going to be the vibe for it. I think it fits the car perfectly. It's like vintage, a little vaporwavy, but not too vaporwavy. This is John.Ludwig on Instagram. I'm gonna throw it in there if you guys are interested in checking out this Century. I tried to find a location that really elongated how big this car is. We found this, actually Mike Koziel and I found this little alleyway back in 2016, and I thought it'd be the perfect spot for this. William, greetings to Brazil. Thank you very much. Retro Media, maybe. Honestly, it's been so long since I've even watched that video. I gotta go back and look at what the intro is. I think it was a compilation of everything I shot. Oh, face cam. I did shoot my slow-mo at 60, but since I got that camera, I've switched to shooting at 48 because it's much more natural, and if you don't want to use the clip in slow-mo after all, it doesn't look as jumpy as when you shoot in 60. Hey, Francis, thank you very much. You put your business cards in there, too. That's a dope idea. I'm surprised it fits, because it closes, like, pretty tight. I love this shot right here, just like how gentle the pan is. It's a little contrasty right now. This thing just looks so crazy. Like, I've shot a lot of crazy cars, whether they're, tuner cars or muscle cars or very expensive supercars, but never have I been shot a car that got as much attention out and about as this thing did from all walks of life. You had your tuner kids checking it out, and older folk that were just walking by as we were shooting the feature, flipped out and they saw it. They had no idea what it was. And yeah, so this is my workflow. When I'm just kind of looking through footage, I just drop it in any random place. I'm not too organized until I actually start the project. Oh, we got a little split action here. Let me render this. ProRes 4444 is very labor intensive. Logic JDM, thank you very much. Epic Taco Cat Galaxy, that's an epic username there. I use OBS to stream my desktop essentially. Resolution I edit at, this is 3840 by 1634. This is 21 by 9 widescreen. But I shoot the content in 16 by 9. The camera can shoot widescreen, but I just like to have the buffer room to slide the frame around if I want to. This thing looks so... It's as long as the house. I know it's closer to the camera, but it's almost as long as the side of the house. We run it all the way. Honestly, the number one thing I avoid when editing overall would be I make sure when I'm coloring not to change the color of the car, because if you throw a LUT on and it's not specifically designed for cars, it's most likely going to change the color of the car, because a lot of LUTs do hue shifts, saturation shifts, and luma shifts. So if you have a car that's yellow and that LUT changes, the yellow to more of an orange, that's something you got to look out for. And that's why when I design the LUTs that I sell, I kept the hue shifts minimal. And if there are hue shifts, I put in the description, do not use this LUT with a blue car or a yellow car. So this won't play back full screen on a phone. This will have black bars on a phone. Hey, what's up, Atlanta PV and L4G? How you guys doing? Let's take a look at some of the other footage. I actually still have to dump a little more footage from the shoot. Look at this. Look at the details on this thing. So gangster. This is why I chose this spot, because I knew I needed like a overhead type spot. Let's just toss a little correction on it. Ooh. The lines here, I'm in love with it. Whoa. Swedish Car Guy, as far as songs go, if you want absolute guarantee of no copyright, like out of all the subscription sites there are, I have had the most enjoyment with Soundstripe. This is not an endorsement and by any means, but between that, Audio Jungle, Premium Beat, Epidemic Sound, Artlist, I found Soundstripe has had the most underground sounding music, so to speak. But you know, you can use SoundCloud as well. There's not going to be much of a search filter for songs like that, or like that sites like SoundCloud. But you can just message the producer, make sure they're cool with it. That's the number one thing I try and do. I try and make sure I have good relationships with the producers of the music I use. You know, I follow them on all their platforms. I stream all their music when I'm, you know, on the daily. If they're playing like a live stream, I try and hop in and show love. If a label is playing a show in New York before coronavirus, I've been at every show, like wave-related show in New York, because I want to give that support back. Oh yeah. Render that out real quick. Yeah, I use Soundstripe for my client stuff because it's like $20 a month, not by song, which is great. So, you know, your client benefits from that as well, because you could charge them much less for the stock music. Or, you know, just go on YouTube and type in royalty-free, whatever genre you're looking for. Epic Taco Cat Galaxy, thank you very much for stopping by. And then we ended this shoot, well, we did some feature stuff, and then we ended this shoot at a parking deck down the way that fit the look of this car very well. And his Century is just loaded with crazy rare OEM goods, like this Toyota shaver. It's like an actual face shaver that Toyota made. See, right there, Toyota. Which is wild. It has like OEM TVs, OEM phones. Unfortunately, we didn't have a lot of time to shoot, and a lot of people stopped by to talk about the car, so we lost some time there. So there are a lot of small details I didn't get to really finish. But yeah, that's a look at John's Century here. And then, okay. Let's open up one more thing, and then we're going to get into video review. We have a few videos from our members, and then a ton of submissions to go through. So I'm going to open up Justin's super project so you guys can get a look at that. I'm going to cut to a be right back screen because I've already gone through 32 ounces of water since before setting up this stream. So it's time for that. I'll be right back, my dudes. We're back. So this project, yeah, I kind of want to go through this a little bit just to show you guys how much a shoot like this entailed. And if you haven't seen the video, jump over to the channel, look up Terminal Loop. That is the title of this feature. So on Thursday we are doing a private members only stream where I'm going to go much more in depth on this edit because there's a lot to talk about and there's a lot to show, and at the end of it, for all the members, I'm going to put together all of the sound effects that were used in this as a downloadable pack for everybody, the majority of which were made by me in FL Studio with original recorded Foley. Some of them were sounds I got from a library. This may take a minute to render. Benetti, what is up, my man? I don't know if that's worth it. Alright, so look at all of these folders. Which one am I looking for? Justin. So, a shoot like this one, we met up once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. We met up 4 different times to shoot this feature. Some of them were as simple as, let's see, our shoot 4. Our shoot 4, we literally just did this engine bay shot where he starts the car. Because we originally did that on day 1, but I did not like the lighting. It was shot in direct sunlight, which I was not a fan of, and with the startup sequence, he's in this tent, and it did not look right. Where's the shot? Oh, of course it's this one. No, all the sounds you hear are real, so the car audio is completely real. The sound was recorded by Chris, aka Crispy. So that's all totally real, and this video went crazy on TikTok, and everyone swears that it's an RB that we recorded, but no, it's a 2JZ. Let me mute the song here. Why is that clip disappearing? Oh, I had to nest this one clip down because the plugin was giving me a bunch of errors, and then when I finally got to work, I had to export it and then put it back in Premiere, so it's not there. So we'll just black out all of it. But there are 7 layers deep of audio here. So it's just like the sounds like these that I'm talking about. And we use that on just this B-roll clip here, really, and this transition to the super there. And to kind of help sell that, I did a little, if you look down here, I did just a scale punch in from 105% to 120. And that kind of helps sell the sound effect a little more. So if I delete that, it kind of doesn't really work as much now. Because it's like a punch. I would punch the mic, but it would be really loud. This shot is my personal favorite out of everything, the way he comes in frame. I had to cut it short, though, because I panned the gimbal up too soon. But the way he comes into frame is chef's kiss. Update on the neon. Not good. I mean, everything's fine. I just really haven't had time to work on it. And yeah, everything is apart. So things need to start going back together, which also requires me spending a lot of money on other parts and refinishing parts. So I'm just kind of saving up my bookends for getting all that done. But once it starts going back together, it's going to be a much more exciting process. Right now, it's not really exciting. I am going to make an update video for November, since it'll be 1 year since I bought the car. So yeah, that's a look at this project here before we get into video review. If you'd like to see more of it, join the channel membership. It's going to be a much more in-depth experience, and as well, if you want better feedback for your videos that last longer, are much more in-depth than what we do on the public streams, you'll get that, as well as access to the private Discord server in the main public Discord, and the ability to send me messages for support or questions whenever you need. It is right down below the video. It says join. And you get the little emojis. Mingon dropping it right there. That's our new logo that I have not released yet, but I made it an emoji for us. It's only 32 by 32 pixels, but you can kind of make out that it's a cat. So it's kind of a revision of our logo that I'm going to rock for next year. All right, let's close that out. Do I want to save? No. All right, let's jump into video review. Let's go. Thank you, Tetra, for dropping the link. Who is shooting Fitment Industries videos? Fitment Industries has a whole in-house team of people that shoot their content. I went there in February, and their operation is extremely legit. It is mind-blowing the way they work. I can't wait to go back. I miss them a lot. Really fun group of guys over there. All right, are you guys ready for video review? Let's get into it. Dun dun dun. Our first one comes from channel member Rotational Media. This is DriftCon After Dark Smoke Show. I'm excited. We have a lot of drifting videos going on for this one. Very much enjoying the static shots. Shout out Kansei Wheels right there. It's been a while since I've done a video review stream, so I'm going to let this one play out, kind of gather my thoughts a little bit and warm up to getting back into it, and then we'll jump into critique. As always, guys, feel free to drop your own critique down in the chat. I am not the only one that can provide feedback for everyone that has submitted. So help each other out, help each other learn and grow. Remember, and when you submit, be open to criticism, be open to feedback. No one's attacking you here. Dope. All right, so that's Rotational Media with DriftCon After Dark 2020. Oh, he's not done. He's not done. Okay, he's done. Real quick, I'm gonna just turn my fan on over here. It's getting a little hot in here today. While I'm at it, gonna swap the battery in our feed camera. Woo! See how that's looking. Ooh. Put the Rokin on for the stream today. Instead of the traditional kit lens that I usually do for it. Alright, let's get into it. So I love the overall vibe. I love the overall look. Always a big fan of starting with static shots. It kind of creates some sort of tension. A polarizer would have done you very good today because of the fog, the clouds. I feel like this is because of the wildfires that it's so smoky. But the windshields are really showing just like nothing. So having a polarizer ND combo would have been nice. Eduardo, yes, this whole thing can be watched after the fact. Only thing I really would have liked more for the intro is a little bit more of in the pits, wrenching, people working on the cars. I would have tossed that shot out. I don't think that shot did much for you there. Just for the most part, it's out of focus, and you don't really get a look at the drivers too much. Something that could be a cool transition into the drifting, if you're in the pits, is like someone lowering the hood on the camera. I really like the groove here. This shot's fantastic. Very nice job. That zoom is very nice too. Overall, I wouldn't be... This is to everybody. Don't worry about punching in on your footage a little bit, especially for as short of a time as this is. Especially if it's going to help kind of increase the mood. I like the choice of cuts there, especially with the sound. It kind of like you're working with the beat, making a beat out of all the cars. Only thing I would have done if you wanted to really exaggerate that effect is drop the song a few decibels and bring the actual car audio up a few. Kind of make that the more dominant factor of the two. Yeah, that happens a lot. Very nice right there. That thing's badass. So like some of this stuff I feel like could have been a little more fared towards the intro. But I'm liking the tension that's going on. It's really fitting to the mood, especially with the weather. It's like making me anxious for like the next drop that I know is coming. That was dope. It's like a simple way to get into it. Right here I have a big problem with, not because of the shot or anything, but the song, this synth that's happening right here is so loud, and the frequency of the sound is like very, I don't know, it's like very sharp on the ears, so to speak. So I would have dropped that down a bit and brought all of the car audio up. This is a fantastic shot. I'm liking the reiteration of the faster cuts that we saw earlier. That's a cool little overlay. Fantastic panning. Personally, I want to use this shot to transition into Nightfall. Because we go from this one here, where it's still like full on daytime, and now it's like a much different atmosphere. So using more of a wide to show that off could kind of give us a more smooth translation of that. And the only other thing I really would have liked to see was just more wide atmospheric stuff. I do see that there are the bleachers here. I don't know if you're like allowed to go up on that or not, but getting some stuff from up here would have been really nice. Just kind of take us out of the action for a second, because when you take people out of the action and then put them back in, it feels that much more impactful. But when you're like always in it, you kind of lose the sense of where we are. But yeah, overall, very fantastic stuff from Rotational Media. If you guys want to check them out, that's channel right there. DriftCon After Dark 2020 Smoke Show. Also, it's called After Dark, and there wasn't that much After Dark footage. I'd have to assume the lighting there is poor, but it doesn't look terrible. So maybe some more After Dark footage could have been cool too. Our cat has been waking us up at like 7 a.m. every day, so I'm a little on the sleepy side. Alright, next one comes to us from our other channel member, Driven Films. This is a file name, so I have no idea what this is, but there's the file name. And he submitted on Vimeo. Joe. So, we're just going to have to watch it like this. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to have to watch it like that. Phil VB, yes. This will be uploaded after the fact and live on the channel for all of eternity, unless one of these guys have used copyrighted music and Universal Music Group or Warner Brothers or whoever wants to take it down. Alright, guys, I need to see you giving some more feedback to our creators in the chat. There's 130 people here. Offer them a little bit of feedback. Tell them what you liked. If you feel like there's anything that rubbed you the wrong way, let them know. That's why we're all here. Alright, so this is something. Yeah, the quality's better, but their interface is terrible. And what? Alright, 1080p. There we go. Got some rugged vibes. America! Dougie. Yo, Go Hard's in the chat. What's up, man? Rez, thank you very much for that. Big America vibes. Oh, scary. Alright, let's run it back a little bit. So, vibes on point, for sure. Cool little intro. For me, I'm not getting super stoked yet. A little more sound in the beginning would have been cool. Guy on the wrench. or guy using the wrench rather. The shots are all very nice. The sound of that guy on the quad. A little more wrenching would have been nice, just like people working on stuff, like same thing with the drift video, people getting ready for their day at the track. See, it starts to pick up here now. We got this girl getting in whatever car that is. Big Lucas Oil energy, yes, that's very true. See, now I'm like, I'm hyped about it. What would have been nice here is using a little bit of a shake effect on this would have sold the launch of this car a lot nicer. I know it's on a suction cup and it's like totally stable, but just to sell that energy of like, boom, we got a turbo Challenger and it's launching. Yeah, and I'm listening to the song where the car audio starts to get louder, and I don't feel like the song is dropping enough. And now the audio of the cars and the audio of the song are kind of competing for that space a little bit. Top Fuel Drag Racer, that's pretty badass. I'm not hating on muscle. This is a big vibe. I mean, where else can you go? Where else can you go? And look at the heat coming out of the exhaust and what it's doing in the shot. That's so crazy. This one shot got a bit blue. I don't know if this is a shot from later in the day where it's more dust, but just a drop on the saturation of blue here would help blend it more with the shots that are around it. Oh my. Nice, that was really... I was literally about to ask for a shot like that, and then you did it. That's a beautiful frame right there. This one right here, this is the thumbnail, I believe. It's just so smooth. Badass. Yes. Color grade is awesome. There's like no need to even kind of speak on that. Nest Toys and Subidad, thank you guys for subscribing. Alright, so the song comes... That is nice right there. What could have been really cool is if you drop the song down a lot or put a low pass filter on it and only let the low frequencies go through and kind of Foley a sound for this tire shot here. Like kind of like a kind of vibe, like a sticky... That would have been really nice. Nice cut on that though. And the song comes back when he's like mid-wheelie. But it would have been super dope if the song drops either when he launches or the drop of the song comes in when he lands. The wrinkle is great. All the tire shots are great, but a little bit like a smushy sound would have been awesome. And just a little bit of a crossfade on the sounds here, help them be a little bit smoother, because right there, that very, very loud sound just kind of drops off. And just like when you're in the pits, let me turn this down. Some shots of, I don't know what they're called, but the pit guys, like some shots of them doing whatever they do, like cleaning the staging area or whatever pit guys do. Some shots of them doing their thing would have been cool. A little more human interaction during the launches, just to kind of build up the intensity of what's around the cars. Otherwise, color grade awesome. A little more sound would be cool. If this was my event, I would be very happy with my video. Such driven films, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go over to YouTube real quick. Since that was on Vimeo, look at YouTube recommending me my own video. And then we got Chris's vlog from his cross-country trip. Make sure you guys are tuned into that series. I haven't gotten a chance to watch this one yet. This is his YouTube channel. He shoots cars. He does film equipment reviews and a lot of handy videos. Give it a check out when you guys can. Okay, it is water time for me. But I'm going to let this play out for you guys and then come back and we'll jump into it. This is D-Bulls Media, channel member, Lock City Drift, Sunset Laps, Drifting, Volkswagen, 4K. We'll let this rock out for you guys and I'll be right back. Alright. I am a thirsty man. I try and drink like a gallon and a half of water a day. Water is the key to life, Jacob. Alright, this one is 7.5 minutes long. I'm gonna scrub through it a little quicker, just so we can stay closer to the 5-minute range. Alright, Cat is hanging out with us. Alright, so it's nice setup here, letting us know where we're at. Color looks good, it's not too dark. I actually really like the look of it. You're exposing it for the highlights, which is awesome. That slow-mo looked a little weird. I don't know if maybe your shutter speed wasn't fast enough for the frame rate. It had like kind of a chop to it. That is so sick. A Mark III drifting. I would say definitely bring your music down here. The car audio and the song are definitely competing for space here. Oh, you're on me. Thank you very much. So we have that little switch up in the song right here. What would have been nice is kind of the switch up in your perspective. So whether that be shooting on a tripod instead of a gimbal, shooting a longer focal length instead of a wide, just something to kind of keep the groove going, because right now it's starting to feel a little montagey. as opposed to something you're trying to have people feel and experience. That is cool. Andre, usually Boom Library is really good for sound effects. Jack Cruz, what's up, man? Yes, the streams are back. We have another one Thursday for channel members, and then we'll be back next week with another public stream. Alright, so this is all very good footage. The overall color grade's nice. Just work on that sound difference or the power of each sound here. It's just overall it's getting a little montagey with it all being the same focal length, all being the same perspective. Enjoy dinner, Rotational Media. Thanks for coming in. Oh, that FC's nice. So it hasn't been long enough, and I know we saw that shot in the intro, so some different B-roll would have been sweet if you were short for it. Nice shot making it work. Hey, it's the boys. We got David, Bob, we got Diego, we got Seb. Hey, Swedish Car Guy, thank you very much for tuning in. I love this 86 and I really want to shoot it, but they did not reply to my DM. What would have been cool is starting this clip a little early, and when they hit the dirt, then dropping the beat of the song on there. That shot I personally would have cut because the gimbal's going a little high on the pan, and you're a little far back, so kind of I don't feel like that one added much value to the overall video. And something to watch for as well is continuing the movement of your last shot. So right here we have a hard pan. Here it is. So we have a hard pan to the right there. Hard pan, and now the shot is totally static. Whereas if you cut it here, the movement and the transition between the two would be a lot smoother. Freshly 35 eyes, sounds good, man. That shot was great. I loved how close you are, the focal length on that. It definitely looks like it's getting dark out, so you're making it work. Lock City looks like an awesome place. I definitely want to make it up there sometime. Oh. Hey Jack, that's awesome. I love my Ninja V. It's a great monitor. Wish it was a little brighter, but yeah, again right here we're getting a little more montagey. So something just to like keep the spirit of the day going. More people would be great. More wrenching, more spectators. Actually, Cat's on the PC again. I don't know what she wants from me. So back to where we were. So yeah, right now all the footage is getting a little montagey. Just something to fill me in on the experience I missed from the perspective of the people that were there. The music does fit nice. That was real nice right there. Ooh. David Bob. Again, right there, it was just off by... You had that kick drum where you cut the shot, whereas you had the staging guy kind of go like that. Run this shot early, and then drop the beat when he swings his arm. Nice job on that pan there. Ooh, that IS is sick. Dude, Bob. Hey. Whoa. That was a badass shot. Not only because of the sparks, but awesome job on the pan. But the sparks did help make that shot really cool. You're getting these night pans down solid. Woo! Holy shit. Wow, he is ripping. I don't know if I would include that little BMW clip. Only because... Alright, so let's see how you close it out here. Ooh. That frame right there was real good. Ooh, that's a nice shot. So again, yeah, overall theme throughout the video. Awesome work, great job on the pans. Getting plenty of coverage. It just felt a little montagey. Seeing more stuff in the pits and from the experience of the people that were there would help kind of give you ways to go about changing scenes that wouldn't feel as abrupt. Yeah, the underglow is definitely a move. But if you guys would like to check it out, that is D-Bull's Media channel member, Lock City Drift, Sunset Labs, Drifting, Volkswagen, 4K. Let's see. This was shot in Sony A6500 with Sigma 30, 1.4, Sony 1018, a Sony Zoom, and a Sony Prime. For this being on a 6500, the footage looks pretty dang good. Alright, let's move on. Alright, before we get into email submissions, I'm going to grab a few from our Discord. These are not channel members, but these are people in the Discord sharing their videos with each other. If you guys would like to join the Discord, Tetra, if you're still in here, if you could drop that link in there for me until I make a hotkey for Discord. Alright, so this is Calvin Jerkovic, if I said that right. A couple shots managed to put together me and my mate's cars. Let's get into it. Nice opening shot. That's a great road. I wish I had a road like that to film on. Shooting black and white in the same session is not easy, especially together. Who waits to flush? There's a submit email on the screen right now. So I'm loving that you're doing tighter and wider shots. Just only thing to look for is that on the tight shots, I do see the warp stabilizer going on because it's trying to figure out the blurred background. Tetra, thank you very much. Guys, that's our public Discord. Get in on the chat. Say what's up to everybody. You threw a video in the member section. Okay, I'll get on it. Uh-oh. Man, that's the cop. You guys should run. That thing is not going to catch you. Oh, dope. Okay. Nice. So you're making the vibe of the song work for sure. It's a little high energy for the shots that were there, but it fits the vibe very nicely. So you definitely put yourself in a tough situation shooting black and white in the same session, but nice job on that factor. Just watch your color grading with the reds. Reds are real easy to eat up and start getting noisy. And this little shot right here, I would have started it so you have the shot. And then there's like this hard pan. I would have cut a little bit later and started the shot here. So you don't see that movement of the gimbal's static and then you're panning it. Thank you for throwing in the audio there. That's a nice addition. So that is Calvin Jerkovic with BMW Midnight Spot. All right, we're going to get into another one from channel member who submitted via his website. So let me see how I can make this layout work. It already kind of works. There we go. All right, so this is Tetra Media, moderator of the Discord, moderator of the chat right now. Tetra, this is going into an audio interface. All right. Big violation. Your shadow. I never want to see your shadow. This goes to anybody. I'm not just picking on you because you're the moderator. So for me, seeing a camera operator in any video or television kind of takes me out of the sense of that I'm watching something to experience it, and I'm like, oh yeah, there's like someone behind like operating a camera and making this happen, whereas it should be more about the experience of what you're watching. Veebles, you missed again. So very nice opening shot, symmetrical. Color grade's a little flat, but I like the tone of it. It needs a little more punch, a little more exposure, a little more brightness. I don't want to say contrast because it's very contrasty already. Just a little more pop, but nice intro shot here. This Z is pretty crazy. I'm going to tell everyone from here out, start filming in 24 frames a second because 30 just looks a little too buttery. There's 194 people in here. 197, can we hit 200? Come on, gang. Send a friend invite to the chat. I have that same sticker on myself. 199, come on, people. 200, we got 200 people in here, but the chat does not look like it. Everyone who's being a weird anon, say what's up in the chat. Okay, here we go, here we go. 201. Alright, so this wheel shot here and this hood shot I would have cut together because you have this wide, then we go into a tight, and then we go into a wide again, then we go into a tight. So putting a little bit of sequencing to make it a little more even would be nice for me. This car is stanced out. Mims Honda Day, what's up? Philippines, Chooks to Goo. I butchered your name, I'm sorry. Rez, what's up? Humwee, what's up? Woohoo Productions, what is up? Marcus Vinicus, what's up? Chazili, what is up? Alright, I'm missing the video, Alright, so by this point we've already seen a few front 3/4 of this car, so this shot I would forfeit in favor of a different one, and you do a front 3/4 of him right here as he's leaving. Future boosted, that is up to you, man, but yeah. You'll get access to our private Discord server where I share assets with you. You can DM me for feedback or whatever you need, whatever you want, because I know a lot of people message me on Instagram for feedback, and I don't have the time to go through all my Instagram DMs to type out to everybody. And then we'll be doing a private stream on Thursday where all the videos get much more feedback in depth. Gandalf Media, I do have footage from Eurofest that I wouldn't mind dropping. I have a lot of features and stuff that's like too short for me to put out as its own video. So I think over winter what I might do is put all my unreleased stuff into one video and just drop like a 15-minute compilation of unreleased stuff. Solid roller. Sounds good. It sounds appropriate for the speed the car is doing. I can see the van reflection in there a little bit. Shutter speed is a little on the high side. We got 210 in here. Let's keep it going. This guy is so sick of your shit. Okay, so this is like alright, so this is why it's private. Yes, show the RPMs, show shifting. An interior shot looking out couldn't hurt either. Alright, then we're jumping to a second feature here. Dang, that thing is pretty fitted. Like, I did see the damage on the front bumper a little bit, but just like, wow. That was cool there. Nice job on the little punch in. And the ramp up. I do appreciate that the fact you got on the dumpster to get some overhead shots. That's awesome. Ooh, that was cool. You could rotate the camera with the wheel.
Marcia donated $10 through Super Chat. Big time muscle car guy and don't see too many in here, but all the cars are awesome and love the stance, but keep up the videos. Subscribed a month ago and probably watched every video. Keep it up.
Okay, I have no idea how I didn't realize I turned text to speech on, but I did. Ian, thank you very much. Yes, not many muscle cars make it to this channel. I'm just not involved in that scene too much. I'd love to do it, aka Driven Films. Let's shoot something. But thank you very much for subscribing, watching all the videos, and the $10 dono. My man, I appreciate that a lot. So this creep out, if you guys shoot again, because you're saying you still need to get more, this creep out would be nice without all this negative space that's going on here. So you could either move in closer or stay back where you are and just shoot in tighter. Giving it more of a superhero exit could be cool. Also, I turned text to speech on apparently, so if any of you guys want to troll the stream, make a $5 dono and say whatever you want. All right, so that is our moderator, Tetra Media, channel member, Discord mod. Appreciate you, Tetra. All right, we watched this one. Let's get into another public Discord submission. This one comes to us from Static Vision. Cars and Bagels Tampa 4K, presented by Tampa's finest and Board Society. I like the graphics a lot. Like the grainy overlay. Color grade looks nice. Oh, that was dope. Personally, not too crazy about sped up footage like that because it looks a little funny just the way people like walk when they're sped up. So I would have just kept it normal speed, maybe to this point, and you could have done a little crossfade of him just going to the cleaning, because we didn't really need to see him like put the stuff away in his car. I see a little bit of digital zoom there, looks good. Big vibes right now. Beautiful FD. Nice job bringing the slow motion on like a new bar of the song. Graphics? I don't do much graphic stuff. I just have like overlays and stuff like that that I've had. Nice job on that drop there. Personal opinion, you know, everyone's different. I hate when people acknowledge the camera because, again, it's like seeing your own shadow in the shot where you're not watching an experience. You're kind of like reminded like, oh, yeah, this is a camera and it's like filming what's happening right now. As opposed to like when I was watching all this, I was just like in the environment. I feel like I'm there. It's a vibe. Hey, Justin, what's up, man? Chase, what's good, my man? Cool pan down. I wish this shot kind of like chilled out before the cut, with as far as like the pan down goes, because it's like still moving down, and I feel like I'm moving down. That was cool right there with the Z. See, that's what I like, right? I can tell these are longer focal lengths too, which is awesome. Personal thing of mine, when I'm shooting in a public space like this, I know it's hard and it's not always going to work, but I try and avoid stuff like beater cars in the background, especially this one because it's got like trash in its grill. I know it's in the background and there's not much you can do about it, but if there's ways you can approach to shooting this angle, maybe if you went a few more steps to your right, and shot more side profile and avoided the car in the back a little bit, it's just kind of distracting. This is great right here, though.
Flipscope donated $10 through.
Hey, Flipscope, appreciate it, man. By the way, Flipsco, everybody, is the owner of the Supra that I shot. So if you're interested in seeing more of that Supra, he vlogs and posts a lot of cool stuff to his channel, so check out his channel as well. Ian, thank you very much. I'll come back here and check out your IG, because I do want to go back to South Florida sometime. I miss Florida a lot, and I know I'm going to need to get out of this cold weather in winter. Ooh. Ooh, let's do that again.
Ian Marthia donated $5 through Super Chat. Funny to hear
this roll looks like a
comment. Support E100 here at Ian_Mark392 if you're even in South Florida. Love a video.
Thank you, Ian. Appreciate the dono again. I don't know when I turn text-to-speech on. That was a nice roll. The grade, I feel like the grade has gotten a little, the gamma's lifted a little bit. I don't know if that's like, just like the style you're going for, but the reds look good and future boosted. Thank you very much for joining the Lucky Cat community. Check the community tab after the stream for a link to the Discord and how to link up your YouTube account with the private section of the Discord. Nice tight shot there. My SRT4 is in a lot of pieces, and there's a lot of pieces, yeah. Yeah, it needs to start going back together, but it'll be much more exciting when it does. Overall, awesome video. Absolutely great video. If this was my meat and I paid you for this video, I would be super stoked. So the coverage is good, the vibes are awesome. Really, anything that I'm picking out is just like me being picky about something. But that's why we're here. We're going to critique some videos, you know. So guys, that is Static Vision with Cars and Bagels Tampa 4K. Check them out if you'd like to. I got to start bringing over some new tabs here. $221, $225. I didn't even see that. I was like all in the zone over here. Connor Lettuce.
Donated $5 through Super Chat. Can I have some comments on my video too?
Yes, you can. Thank you very much for the $5 dono. There is a submission email on your screen right now, halcyonphoto.live@gmail.com. I already have a list of submissions for tonight, so I can't guarantee playing yours tonight, but if you submit now, you will definitely be in our next public stream. So get on it. All right, here we go. First submission outside Discord and channel members comes to us from Cars and Brews with Rachel's BMW E30. Romeo DF, me and the homies.
Donated
I'll let her read it.
Through Super Chat. Me and my homies love watching HALCYON.
Thank you very much, Romeo. Appreciate that. The waiting list is not bad. Since we started the stream, there are now 12 emails since we started the stream, and there's some backlog ones I never got to in between the gap of when I stopped doing these. But Huesa Flush, you'll definitely be the next one for submitting tonight. Alright, let me get back to it. Intro on this song's a little quiet. Always remember that in editing you can raise the decibel levels of the song if you want to balance them out more. Yeah, I'm seeing the flicker on the slow-mo. That's due to the fluorescent lights that are in there. But I love the synth that this song has with the overall mood. I think the only thing I really think is that it's now 50 seconds before we get to where we're kind of going. I think maybe just chopping these up a little more could have helped out. Just to kind of get us into the action a little sooner. Kevin, thank you for donating, subscribing. Now I'm getting all confused. Alright, let's run it back. That was a cool shot. I like the way he leaves frame on the left hand side, but I feel like that shot was punched in digitally. I don't know, it looks a little interesting. And I love this pan up. I love the fact that you used audio of the car starting, but there's no one in the car. I mean, it could be remote start, right? But chances are it's a manual car, and I mean, I don't know any car enthusiast that has remote start on their car. Josh, what's up, man? But here we go, 80s. Dope. Yeah, because of the alcohol, I would have shown him, like, putting the beverages away in the trunk or something. Only so the idea of the video can't get skewed at all. That's a good point, Jacob. Nice. I think the audio level of the car is perfect because it's not necessarily like a crazy performance car, you know. So keeping it under the music, letting the music do the work, is awesome. I don't know if that shot was doing anything for me there, of the buttons. And I can tell by the reflections in the radio here that you're not moving, as opposed to where you're moving here. So also putting in the steering wheel and the shifting shot, a little bit of sound could have been beneficial. Your autofocus changed up a little bit mid-shot here, but it worked out kind of because I just would have cut right before the autofocus had shifted. A guy with a username that are dashes, thank you very much for enjoying your 4K monitor with us. So again, the autofocus here is shifting. You either could have cut that and just started the shot here, or if the shot was too short and you had to include it, you know, maybe next time switch to manual focus if you want to focus from one thing to the other. That way you can do a nice, smooth pull, and it's not like a very abrupt focus shift. Tiago, thank you very much for subscribing. I like the tight shots there. Okay, see, now I'm like, is that alcohol? Is he gonna drive again? That's pretty cool. Yeah, see, because he's like now drinking out of a thermos or tumbler or whatever you want to call it. So it's like, is that the alcohol he bought and now he's driving? So I don't know if the idea is translating all that well. But I'm going to ignore that for now. And that this whole follow shot was going so well. And then Hyundai. We got 220 people in here. We've been holding 200 plus for a minute now. Thank you guys. Oh wait, we have 222 people watching and we have 222,000 subscribers. Illuminati. 225. Drinking club. Okay. I think there's other ways you can express what you guys do. Wait, did it say drinking club or driving club? Drinking club. Okay, I think there's other ways for you guys to express what you do without actually showing the aspect of purchasing the alcohol and apparently sipping it and then driving. But nice work. Just watch your camera's autofocus kind of stealing the shot from you. Nice job making the vibe work. Color looks pretty good for whatever camera it looks like you're using. So this is Cars and Brews or Rachel's BMW E30. If you guys want to check it out. Let's bring in the next one. You guys ready for some more drifting? We got some more drifting. Kind of sus. I like how you guys asked who disliked the video, and then someone else went and disliked the stream. Oh, that always happens. Someone will comment like 2,000 views and no dislikes, and then like 5 minutes later there's a dislike. Alright, we got B Games Media with Bloodmasters Invitational at the Greatest Place on Earth, aka English Town, for the unaware. Perfect demo, real length, 90 seconds and up to 2 minutes, but hell no, not longer than 2 minutes. Yes, Tetra, drop the link. Let's get on full camera. Nope, don't play. Jump in the Discord. We're trying to grow it. Me, myself, and Tetra Media. We're trying to grow the Discord. We have a I can't even think. We have a photo chat, we have a video chat, we have a gear chat, automotive chat. So post about your build. If you have questions about camera gear, post up. Share your photos, share your videos. We got other stuff too. I'm trying to think of it right now. Hang on. We have off topic. We have gaming. If you like the game, we have music chat. So if you're a producer, drop your music in there. Voice chat, off topic, and then if you're a channel member, there is the private side of the Discord where you can privately message me and submit your content to get played out first on the streams. Join the Discord. 197 members. Can we have a live edit channel in Discord? Yes, I will make that 2 nights. Oh, once we have 500 members, we can get partnered and verified. I also need to post the Discord on my Instagram. I have not done that yet. Alright, let's get into it. B Games Media, Bloodmasters Invitational, Greatest Day on Earth. Wow, we shout out the Discord and like 20 people left. Alright. Beautiful opening shot right here. I love seeing the tire smoke. It kind of gives me an idea of what's happening or what's about to happen. Focus is not where it needs to be though, but I love these light rays. Very nice slate shot right there. Nice jam here. Whoa. Again, what could be cool there is bringing in the beat of the song. Oh my goodness, On the Flame. I'm always a sucker for that type of stuff. I always try and look to do stuff like that, is to bring in crescendos or the beats of music on an action as opposed to cutting on them. Nice. A Supra at a airport hangar. That's awesome. Okay, so these are the vibes I'm looking for from a drift event. Oh, we got a little bit of Super 8 in there. Whether it's fake or real, I don't care. It looks the same to me. But we got the flag guy, we got photographers, we got beer. I don't know what happened there with how nasty your sensor is. And now it's clean, so this looks like a different camera. Shutter speed is definitely on the high side here. I would drop the song down or drop the car audio down because right now it sounds like they're competing. Personally, I'd definitely go for dropping the song because I can hear lyrics and like my mind wants to focus on the lyrics. But I want to hear the cars, especially the cars that show up to E-Town, because the cars that show up to E-Town all sound amazing. They're all high power, so I would focus more on that than the music. But we got some solid panning shots right now. Great job following the action. me. The grade is cool too. It's a little, has like a vintage vibe. The only thing is, I'm not sure, because the shots look great, the contrast looks great in shots like this. And I don't know if it's a different camera, but the blacks are absolutely getting destroyed here. The black, like gamma of the camera. That sounds terrible, and I should think of a new phrase on how to say that. Yeah, it's getting eaten up right here. Watch that be taken out of context and then like shared on Instagram or something. Yeah, again, it's happening. See, it's like awesome here, but again here. So I don't know if this is like towards dusk or at night, because it looks like these are the stadium lights. Whoa. Wow. If I knew they had like flamethrowers, I definitely would have made it more of a priority to go. That's sick. The shot of, I forget his name, but the front street car in slow-mo with the flame was amazing. Wow. Let's run that back. Great choice of where to be for a shot like this. Awesome energy here. Getting some more parallel shots with people's faces would be, or perpendicular shots with people's faces would be cool to help sell their energy. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Whoa. I would totally. I would have dropped the song down to like -18, -20 here, because the audio of the announcement going on right here is very loud. And we're peaking the meters on the stream here. Yeah, slow-mo of the crowd would be nice too. That's pretty dope. If they do this again, I'm definitely going to make it more of a priority to attend. Alright, very nice vibes overall. Cleaner sensor. But I love just the overall mood of the video. Grade looks good in most of it. There's just shots where the gamma on the darker side of the image gets eaten up a lot. Shutter angle, or shutter speed rather, make sure you're kind of on point with that. But that is B Games Media with Bloodmaster's Invitational, the greatest place on earth. If you guys want to check it out, very nice vibes. Alright, let's move on. How's everybody doing in there? We got 200 people plus still in here. Oh, you guys know me. You know I love some Integras. So I'm excited to see what's going on here. This is original media with DC2 from Dominican Republic, 4K. Alright, if you want to do a widescreen video, don't export it 16:9 with the black bar overlay. When in your editor, put in the actual sequence settings, the aspect ratio for an organic widescreen. That way people who have widescreens will be very happy when they watch your videos. Vibing, about to grab some cereal. Ooh. Oh, Danny Heats is in the building. What's up, man? Oh, that edit's killing you. Yeah. Sorry about that. Remind me to never do it again. Yeah. Just take the pay and go, my man. Alright, here we go. DC2 from DR. Hit my Integra soft spot. Ooh. That was nice. Coming around the our first talent. Hold on though. So we have he gets out of his car, he's on his phone. The other car. See, I don't know. I'm torn now because like we just saw him get out of the car and now he's like back and rolling with his homie. This goes hard though. This is a great shot here. I wish there was more of this. The respace in this song is... Oh! I'm gonna call you out. Reflection. I'm gonna need to make that an emoji for the channel members. Reflection. Because I can see it. Really beautiful shot. A little on the hot side. We have plenty, we have plenty of information with the Honda badge and everything looks great, but we're losing the sky. So always expose for your highlights. You can make some exceptions if you're real, there's not a lot of things you need to know about that are in the highlights, and your shot's more of in the shadows and you need to expose for more of that, but general rule of thumb, especially if you're going to shoot in the middle of the day, expose for your highlights. Who's this man texting? Oh, nice. Very cool. Making that low pass work. Your shots are definitely keeping up with the tempo of the music. What just happened? Man, I was vibing so hard with what you had going on. Why'd you do that to me? I've used this song. Not that it matters, I'm just saying. So, you guys watching this on your phone, I don't know if you'll hear it, but when he's closing the door, there's like a very low rumble. I'm not sure if that's a sound effect or you're trying to do, or if that's your in-camera audio, but tossing an EQ on that to get rid of that low end would be beneficial to you. Some sound for that, putting it in gear shot would be nice. Oh my. Okay, that was dope because that song has a sample and it's like a girl's voice going, hi. That's me singing. But you like sync the flyby to it, which is really cool. Alright, now we're in the action. Cool energy. I don't mind the split screen because they help keep pace with the song, but awesome. I think this shot could be tossed. Yeah, Tetra, not a problem. Definitely keeping up with the energy here. Very nice B-roll right there. Very smooth. The Kia taking up the other lanes in L. Yeah, that's why I personally I try and not shoot in places where there's other traffic. I know it's hard in all scenarios, but other traffic is distracting. And my girlfriend says she likes the song. Whoa, hold on. I know that shot was sped up, but your boys did like a very nice formation there, and it looked very cool. That was pretty dope. I'm not even mad that you sped it up. Some audio for the flybys would be sweet. These mans don't give a damn. They are flying right past everybody. And what is this thing? This is a Kia? I've never seen this car in my life. Again, trying to eliminate shots where your talent is looking at the camera. Tunnel shots. Everyone loves tunnel shots. It looks like your camera lens combo is suffering from some serious chromatic aberration, or you adjusted your white balance between this shot and this shot because the light at the end of the tunnel suddenly got very blue-purple. Man, I really wish there wasn't other traffic around you guys, because this would be so good. It's still a great shot, but like, there's something much different about like rolling shot having no traffic in it. But we got some beautiful Integras. The shots are really good. I really feel like connected to the whole, like the area where you're shooting. I guess this is Dominican Republic based on the title. Alright, we got a little outro sequence. Pull into the gas station. Overall, that was pretty cool. All I would wish for is just a few little exposure adjustments. Rolling shots with no traffic. At first, I was mad at you for switching up the song, but you made it work very well. And like, if you go back and you shoot something like this again, or just in general, for the get in the car sequence, not doing so much movement with the gimbal would be nice, because when you bring it into the rolling shots and there's all this movement again, it makes it that much more dramatic. Whereas if your entire video is gimbal, 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 move, 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 it kind of ruins the emphasis on the movement when you need it the most, which is at like the rolling shots, the drops, so to speak. And the color looks nice. So like, this color is like not overdone. It's not like someone's like, oh, I'm gonna go for like a Caribbean vibe or a Mexico vibe and like make it super yellow. Like, this makes me feel warm. It makes me feel like I'm in DR. So that's original media with DC2 from DR. Wait, real quick, because that just reminded me. Can we just watch this real quick? When Chris and I are on long drives, this is the kind of stuff I like to put on to drive him crazy. Alright, back to video reviews, or we can just make it a meme review. Yes, B Stern, I agree. Some camera shake could have been cool on the flyby. Appreciate everyone's also supporting me with the feedback for the people who are submitting. Alright, here we go. Next one. We got a 1-minute video. KA Media, F word conforming. I'm not going to say it. World's most unique NSX and Civic. Before you make this video public, change the title, or YouTube is going to bury you in the algorithm. If that doesn't matter to you, fine. But, you know, just saying. Oh. Okay. I like the yellow. I don't like the green. Wow, this NSX is gorgeous. The mass effects looked good. Wow, those mirrors are crazy. I have large eggs in my fridge. Wow, that interior. Holy moly. Hold on. Wow, this EK hatch is crazy. Look at this bodywork. Mims Honda Day. I feel like you know who these guys are, and I need to know more because, wow. If you guys didn't know, I have a very soft spot for EK hatches as well as the Integras. Oh my goodness. I'm going to assume that's real airbrushing. Wow. So KA Media, I need a longer video of this. Because look at this kit. Look at the fitment. Look at everything. These cars deserve like a 10-minute video easy. I'm sure they have plenty. You got a joint cover feature with that EK? No way. That is crazy. What country are they from? I want to say Thailand. I feel like it's Thailand. Sean Quinn. I mean, this doesn't look... California? California? Yeah, here's the link. No way. Alright, so my main gripe is that these cars are insanely modified to where they deserve a much longer video, and this video is only a minute 19. Vibes are cool. The detail shots are very nice. The mask effects, I wasn't crazy about the effect you're choosing, but you did a good job masking it. Oh, it's Scotland. What? Alright, because I saw a little California play on that NSX. Alright, Mims. So you know what this means. You need to throw your Honda Day event next year, pending COVID, and you need to hire me to shoot it, and you need to make sure these guys come. Okay? Cool. What is this thing? That can't be a gas cap. Ooh, I love this. That's pretty cool right there. That's a nice... I wish there was like more sequences with this. Alright. Let's move along. Oh. Okay. Hang on, I might have deleted a letter. I did. I copied the whole email. There we go. Alright, 7th Day NYC A.ob.media. You guys are very familiar with this event, as I have covered this multiple times on the channel. Well, Jacob, like a demo reel is different in the aspect of like a feature or some type of, you know, personal. A demo reel is to gain clients' attention, and no potential client is going to watch a 5-minute video of yours. So the idea is that in 90 seconds or less, or sometimes a little more, you want them to hire you essentially. So if they can sit through your whole demo reel and not skip it or close it, that's a very good thing. So it's better to do it like that, and it forces you to be more selective about your work. But those cars, I mean, come on. Alright, 7th day NYC 2020.
Yo, look at that super, look at that super.
Super! Alright, so I don't know if this is going to be like vlog style, guys. I have not reviewed some of these yet. Wait, what? Okay, so song's coming. Alright, so song a little on the loud side. So I don't know what to make of the footage. I don't know if you shot this on your phone or some type of point and shoot style camera or some smaller body type of camera. So I'm gonna ignore the quality of the footage. So this shot here, the NSX, I would start it here and cut it there because the movement of your camera was pretty solid and you had the action of the car rolling up into the shot. The first half of it was a little uneasy on the eye. Love this S13. Alright, yeah, so whatever you're using is automatically adjusting the exposure for you. So if this is a phone, there are apps that allow you to take manual control of your phone's camera, like Filmic Pro. If this is something you want to keep pursuing, I would highly suggest you download that app. I think it's like $13, but well worth it. Mr. Slow and Low with those crazy taillights. Alright, so coverage is good. You are definitely getting some of the more important, I don't want to say important, but the more eye candy type of vehicles that were there. Some of the shots are dragging out a little long, which is why I'm kind of skipping around. Kieran, what's up, man? It doesn't matter if you're late as long as you're here. So it looks like this is still the Harlem location, so I guess you only came around for that part, which is fine. I mean, nice job covering what happened there. You got more footage from this location than I did because I left Jersey with like the last part of the group, and by the time I got to the Harlem location, it was already shut down. But hey, keep at it. If you're using your phone, download Filmic Pro, take manual control over your shutter speed, your ISO, your exposure, all that good stuff. If you're using a camera that doesn't allow you to take manual control of those things and you want to keep doing this, I would highly suggest looking into the most bare bones thing you can get that allows you to take manual control of those settings. So if you guys want to see more 7th Day content, you got it from a.ob.media. Alright, moving along. Moving along. We're going to do a few more and then probably call for the evening. That way we could save some content for next week and more streams in general. October's looking pretty chill for me. All of my jobs are local. I might be going to Alabama, as I said at some point earlier in the stream. That is not solidified yet. But everything I'm working on, paid or just like shooting stuff for the channel, is pretty local. So I plan on doing these every week. Alright, this is Life on Air, Sean's bagged Audi A4 from Lightwork Media. I like that can be like double entendre, like actual lighting or like Yo, it's light work for me. Face cam dead. We are back. We are back. Let me make sure it's in focus. It should be because I have a manual lens on there. There will be no reason for it to change. Duh. Alrighty.
Yes, indeed.
Alright, I'm jamming out. I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Run it back. Song seems a little loud, just in general, because I have the player at kind of half here, and it's a little louder than I remember most of this songs being. Nice job throwing the seagulls in there. A little bit of lake sound effect, ripples, tide sound effects would be cool. There is no way you're going to clone out sensor spots in videos unless that shot is static. I wish the air down wasn't sped up because it's just so like classy already, just nice and gentle. And the same thing with the intro here. I know what you're going for, but there looks to be a little bit of side-to-side movement in the gimbal, and then when you speed ramp it, that side-to-side movement becomes very obvious. Jordan Donnelly, what's up, man? Reflection. Ooh, this is a beautiful frame. And nice job bringing it in on like the new fourth bar, or the first bar after the fourth bar of the song. I always try to put my most impactful shots on like the new set of bars in the song, or the measure rather, I should say. Yeah, I agree with that, Tetra, too. Trying to stay away from mainstream music, that way people aren't just like liking the video because of the song. But I think it works with this vehicle here because this vehicle has a very demanding presence. I don't know if the song overall though works with the weather. This feels more like a sunny, beautiful, like happy day song because of the I don't know, saxophone in the background, whatever that instrument may be. If my Apple Watch tells me to stand up one more goddamn time. Nice touch there. Let's run that back. Hey. That thing's aired up. Ooh, this is a great shot. I'm not crazy in love with. I find it so hard to get like a very good direct front end shot because I don't know. For me, it makes cars look. I don't know, if the shot is wide, I feel like they need to come up very close to the camera, or they end up feeling just like so small and insignificant. I don't know. Yeah, this car would be, this song would be cool with like a brighter color car. Kieran, I personally have not. If there's anything you want me to take a look at, just message me on Discord. Beautiful roller, nice and smooth. Oh, you're on air. What are you doing, bro? Nice job throwing in the audio, though. And just something I'll point out for everyone in here. I can see the car braking in the reflection, and you can actually see that happening in Steve's RSX edit that I put up today. I didn't feel like doing it because it was a raw audio edit, but what you could do is put another instance of your color grade on the video, except just mask it around where the red taillights are glowing on the bumper, and then just desaturate your reds. And you'll still have the glowing effect, but it won't be red significantly like showing that it's a brake light of the car you're filming from. Daniel George, thank you very much. Kaiju Media, what's up, man? Whoa, 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 I feel like I just missed something. Oh! Okay. I didn't mind the speed up there because the gimbal was solid, and hold on, right here. Oh, that was so close to like what I was hoping it would be. I was hoping I would get a little more parallax and like a pan to the left, but still very cool effect. And I like that the new measure of the song started when the car was fully revealed. That's right, I said your name right. Kaiju. Cool. Jay Vossen, thank you very much, man. Yes, Lost Century I am familiar with. I always try and just like waiting for the right vibe, I guess, so to speak. Hey, RIP, Acura, miss you guys. Alright, I'm gonna get into one more, and I'm gonna do this one because I know he is in the chat. The other ones that I have queued up, I haven't personally seen them chat at all, so I'm going to assume they're not here. Alright, so we're going for a more clickbaity type title. I respect that. Also, again, on the last one, Lightwork Media with Life on Air, Sean's bagged Audi A4. Acura's back. What are you talking about? They got bought out? By who? Shut up. No way. Really? More info required. Alright. Most hated love Miata on Instagram? Adam's wide body Miata 4K. Huesa Flush Media. I did see you in the stream. Next photo review stream. Oh yeah, you know what? Let's talk about this real quick. So when we first started these streams, we did video reviews and photo editing, where I actually edited your guys' photos. That was a lot of work. Downloading everyone's photos off of Google Drive, building the library for Lightroom, and then actually editing them. It was a lot of work. So what I want to do is switch from photo editing your photos to just reviewing your photos like we do with videos. So with that said, if you want, I don't know when I'll do the first one. Next week will be another video review stream. Maybe we'll do 2 streams next week. We'll do 1 video review stream and 1 photo review stream. But if you would like to start submitting photos for photo review streams, start right now. Just in the title, please put photo review, and not that way I just know, like, from glancing at all the emails, that I know that this submission is photo or it's video. But with that said, thank you very much for reminding me about that. Kaiju Media. So if you guys want to submit photos, start it. Okay. So Chaz. So, Chaz Ely, I am searching for your name in all of my emails, and you're not coming up? So maybe if you didn't submit the email, I'm not too sure. Alright, let's get into it. Daniel George, have a good night, man. Yeah, we can do Instagram photos, or we can do like your Instagram account. We can review Instagram accounts, like the way your feed looks. Thank you for putting the tape tearing audio on there. Alright, pause. I'm trying to like figure... Okay. Beaster, can you tell me where I can go read about that? Bibs on today, thank you very much for sticking around, my man. I'll catch you in the next one, man. Alright, I keep getting distracted, guys. I am sorry. Alright, so audio. Keys, trunk popping, scrummaging through the bag would all be helpful to have. Yeah, that was cool. Okay, the leaves. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, so the song suddenly got like very loud. The song is very loud. Let me turn this down. Awesome shot though. I like that this shot can connect to the street that he was on. I love that. Great job on the pan coming as you're passing him and trying to keep him in the shot. Clean roller right here. That was cute. I don't know if I would have put those cuts in there, only because the significance of showing the car like moving and rolling is like going to a destination. So having a destination and starting a feature there would be nice. See, yeah, here we have. Whoa. So interesting idea there. The static sound effect used was a little on the high decibel side. Thank you, Beaster. Nice audio in there. Having audio of the actual car, like driving though, would have been very sweet. Even if it's just a Miata with like a little 1.6 or 1.8 or whatever it is. Even just the lay under there. Nice tossing in the car and rocks sound effect. Clean roller right there. I would have. I mean, maybe he like wanted you to put that in there, but I feel like this shot and this shot and this shot would just connect together so much better without this one in the middle of the two. Hey, Honduras and Brazil, what's up, guys? Everson and Sandro. Oh, now we got audio. So yeah, even if you guys don't have like a audio recorder to actually record the sounds of the car with, even if you just want to go in the car itself and just record with your camera, like record clips, if the car is loud enough, you'll still get something usable to underlay under the song, and it'll give you just a little more dimension to your video. Overall, like, nice piece. I think overall you can have a little more contrast. Nothing crazy. These shots are good where they're at. They feel a little colder and they have a little more punch to them. But these ones, looking in the darker areas, there is like a little bit of a lift to the gamma, and a little more contrast couldn't hurt. But overall, really clean. The color's nice. The vibe's nice. I think you keep pace with the song well. Okay, so that's exactly what Waste of Flush did, and having the audio for that split of a second made it so much nicer. Also, wait, hold on. Alberta license plate. I feel like it wasn't in Alberta, Hawaii. So where was this shot, and where is this dude from? So Tetra Media says he used Apple earbuds connected to his phone with voice memos and run the earbuds out of the trunk and tape them to the license plate. That is a method I've never heard of, and that's actually very interesting. So you guys, you gotta make it. You gotta make it work with whatever you got. All right, this is going to be the last one. If your video is not played this stream, we will be streaming again Tuesday. Also, if you want it to be reviewed sooner and you want more feedback on your videos, join the channel membership. We're having our private stream on Thursday, this Thursday in 2 days. There's way less people there, and way less videos to review, so we can spend much more time with each video and go a little more in depth on each video. So if that interests you, come join us. Let's get into it. This is Chaz Ely. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Chaz Ely. Honda Elite SR Quarantine Dream. Got some jazz vibes. Ooh, that Rhodes. I'm hearing the audio, which is nice. So I would have cut it there into the garage shot versus showing her putting the key in and then jumping outside, because she's not actually going to start it until she gets outside. So I think just like putting the seat down and then to the outside shot would have been nice. Also, your exposure here is very on the hot side. Don't think you can't silhouette your subject. This same shot exposed more for the highlights, and silhouetting her would have been a great frame. And the shadows overall on the outside, I don't know if it's the look you're going for. If it was, great. Just the shadows have a very green yellow hue to them, but it doesn't feel like it's supposed to be that way purposely. Very nice shot there. I wish that shot went on a little longer. The pan was really nice. Some foley of her putting the gloves on would be nice. Even if you took your phone and recorded you just shuffling your own shirt, would have worked. Jump back in. Those two cut together really nice. Ooh. Look at that thing go. I love that her jacket's like super puffed up. I feel like there's a little bit of warp stabilizer there, but it kind of looks really cool. And as she like moves in towards the camera a little bit, the Rhodes does the could have cut that a little earlier before that shake right there. I feel like you had warp stabilizer on it, and her turning her helmet kind of like confused it a bit and caused it to do that jerk. That thing's pretty sweet. This song's a vibe. Alright, alright. Nice feature shots here. Oh, she's ripping. Man, I feel like you guys are going pretty fast, and I love how she creeps into the shot and you pan with her and then she leaves the shot for the most part. Only thing I would really ask for here is if you could have gotten like a tighter focal length or moved in closer with your camera car and got like tight shots of her shoes or the exhaust or her hands on the handles. Her hands on the handles. Is that what they're called? I don't know. Really cool vibe overall, though.
Will announce a hospital in Southern California. That's 750 beds, those two hospitals combined. We start to stack this. 750 here. The motels that we're currently, and hotels we're currently negotiating with, we start stacking those master leases for those hotels. We're working on
collective scope.
That's a nice message. You were driving and filming. That is wild. So I like these opening shots here. The ones in the house looks like the camera was a bit underexposed because the grain is pretty strong. Overall, pretty fun piece. I don't know if I connect fully with that's what she was dreaming about, and she actually doesn't own the moped, or if she like had the dream and now she's gonna go drive the moped. So a little more clarity there would be cool. So this is Tetra Media's method of getting audio, which is his AirPods taped to his license plate, and then wirelessly transferred to a phone, which is pretty wild. That's pretty crazy. Woo! Other than that, that is going to wrap it up for tonight, guys. I know that we didn't do like a lot of videos, but I wanted tonight to be kind of like a combo stream of like showing you guys projects that are coming up soon and video reviews, kind of like warm up getting back into streaming. As I said earlier, my October is pretty local. All my jobs are local, so I'm not going out of town. November, same thing. So we got all the time in the world to do this. We'll definitely do one a week. There will also be the bonus streams for the members, but maybe we'll get into it at 2 times a week at some point. But other than that, yeah. If you like to say anything, we'll keep the chat open for a minute. Any questions or anything, we'll leave the chat open. Other than that, that's going to end tonight's stream. I didn't see what you guys said, so I don't know. I'm just going to kind of open Premiere. I'll let the chat ride for a bit. But I appreciate all y'all being here. Thank you to everyone that donated. Thanks to Future Booster for becoming a channel member. Check us out on Discord. Tetra, can you drop the Discord link one more time? I think I can pin comments now. I totally forgot to do that. I can pin comments now. Oh, I should have done that so much earlier. I hope you all have a good night and have sweet dreams. There we go. Join the Discord. Let me pin it. Pin. Oh, that's pretty neat. Join the Discord. Be active in the Discord. Channel members, something I want to remind the channel members is that you can DM me anytime you want feedback. I don't feel like enough of you guys take advantage of the fact that like I am open for feedback, criticism, conversation when you need it. It doesn't have to be about like direct feedback on videos, but if you want feedback on like how to handle a client or try and get a job,